Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's Alex. Today is April 11th, 2018. I want to make an announcement that I'm going to be leaving a link to a PayPal account. I know I never asked for any money. I never asked for anything. But for those of you who find it in your heart who can donate, I appreciate it. For those of you who can't, it's okay. I still love you guys. I just want to thank you guys. I want to God bless every single one of you guys. Bless you guys. What's going on with this presentation is that we have a green planet in the sky. I got this photograph from a subscriber of mine who's following a couple of other Planet X top channels and the big channels, and she asked me for me to decipher this photograph because she said one of the channels said there was an asteroid following the sun. So I asked her to send me the best photograph she can, and this one was it. But looking upon further review of this, I asked her what was the reason why. You know, she wanted me to take a look at it. Didn't realize that I was talking to a minor, but I had the parents' permission. She's a 12-year-old who heard her grandfather and father talk about Neveru Planet X. She didn't know what the heck that was, and she looked it up on Google, found out that it was all this because her father follows WSO, and when the father started saying something about a planet being here, she started looking it up. She started following WSO. She started following Planet X News. Started following, you know, Jeff P and everybody else. And I had a conversation with her, you know, typing, you know, email conversation. We corresponded back and forth, and she said she was scared. So she asked me, you know, so she heard about me through WSO, so she asked me to see if I could go ahead and decipher this for her. I told her for her, go for it. I will. Well, to make a long story short, I did, and I came with a determination. This isn't an asteroid. This is a planet. I got photographs of this to show you guys right now. We're gonna go to the one that we did. This one right here is the same object here, but we just enhanced it for us to go ahead and take a look at it. It's a planet. Here's the object right here again. So those of you who've seen this, some of you guys seen this in Olsen's show. This is the same object. Here's your object up here. Object right here again. Object here again. Now this is where it gets weird. This is your object right here. This is your green object. This is actually one of the other objects too. These are all your lens arrays, and hexagon shapes, your Fresnel lens, all that. You can see the object. You see it? Here's the object right here, and here's the object right here again. See your object? See it now starting to look circle, like an object, like a planet now? There it is right there. Here's the other object down here. Blow that up so you guys can take a look at that. See that? It's a planet. And right here is the one right here that they're trying to X. You guys see the X marks the spot, right? This is your lens arrays. Don't worry about that. This is the X marks the spot, right? Because they're trying to block this planet right here. This object. You'll see it right now. Look at the X's, how pronounced they are. See? That's your object. Here it is again. Up there. The X marks the spot. What do? There it is. Then you got another object right here, and this was taken on the 1st of April. Remember, I was sick, so I wasn't able to go through all my photographs, so I was going through some of them. And here's right here, the 1st of April, 2018. Here's your object right there. You can see it travel. It's right here. Right there. Right there. Blow it up as you can make it out. And now it's gone. You can't see it anymore. Then we have a huge triangle right here in front of the sun. What the heck is that? Is that a cloaked ship? That's what I want to know. Wow, this is so amazing. Then you got two lens arrays right to you. I mean, the two lens flares right here, right? And then you got an object coming out right here. From the sun, right from the cloud back, and this one right here. So you can't have two lens arrays, two lens flares up here and have another lens flare down here. Doesn't work that way. Everyone knows that. Don't work that way. And you got another two objects right here. That's not our sun. Moon. Then you got another object right here. This was taken yesterday. It's another object right here. See the object? Here's your object right here. Here's your lens flare there. Lens flare there. Object here for this lens flare. Object here for that lens flare. You can't get two lens flares. You can't have two lens flares down here and another lens flare down here. This was from the same video that was taken yesterday that everyone said that it was a lens flare. Here's your lens flare. You can't have that like that. You can't have that lens flare up here and that lens flare up there. You can't have these two lens flare right here. Whoa, there's like an object right here too. Look at that. I didn't even notice that till right now. There's like an object. And then again, it could be a cloud because look at these right here. Yeah, it's a cloud. But here's one object here. There's another lens flare there. Uh-huh. Now you tell me now. It's an object to me. And then I had a subscriber take a look at some of the webcams on the ground, and when they were taking them, the first thing they gave me this, they're like, hey, look at all these planets. I was like, no, here's your light right here. These are all the lens arrays that we see in the sky that are bouncing off the light because we have a sun simulator. Here's a good proof right now to show you guys we have a sun simulator. Isn't that what we see in the sky, all these lens arrays? That's exactly why, because of the lights, because we have a sun simulator. You see, they got all these refractions, all these little lens arrays that they're using way in the back. See, the lens arrays, refractions, all this stuff is right back there. You have this huge object show up, don't know what it is, but it just showed up. Could be a rainbow, could be a moon, planet, object, something. This came from the Portuguese. There's an object that they saw in the sky, so he was actually looking at that. He wanted to make it big so he could do that for me. Thanks, Carlos. And then Jaime went to go do an experiment with the sun. He said the sun looks like a kaleidoscope, and he said this was a square that came out of the sun, right in the middle of the sun. I believe him because there's types you do see the sun look weird, so I believe him. I'm not gonna take it from him. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And then you got these two suns here in Arizona today. That was given to me. This was seen on Fox News weather cam or something like that while they're looking at the sun this morning. Someone took a picture of it. So that's it right there. And I got these from Iowa. Look, you have your red object on top and your light right here. Two objects, guys. Come on now. And they're all lens arrays, right? That's a lens array. That's a lens flare right there. There's your object there and your object there. Yeah, that's a lens flare. Everyone's going to be saying that right now. But that's an object. Sorry, but that's an object. Here, let me show you guys something right now again. You can't have one lens flare there, another lens flare there. See what I mean? And then you got an object, like I said again. Your lens array right here. Your lens flare actually. Right? Then you got the object coming out somewhere right here. Then you have this one over here showing itself. And this one showing itself. Come on now. You can't have lens flares up here. You can't have a lens flare up here. Right? And expect to have another lens flare down here because people expect it to be a lens flare. That's what they wanted it to be. It's not. You got a huge object right here. You're going to see this right now. Look at that huge object right here. I don't know how they did this, but they did this. They just gave it to me saying, look, I caught something. Yep, sure enough, it's right there. Look. And you can see them trying to cover this right now. That's the object right here. They're trying to cover it. You're going to see. You don't believe me? These are your lens arrays dropping down. Look. You're going to see this right now. See your lens arrays right here? They're dropping down, and here's the object. You have this object and this object. Lens arrays are dropping down to cover it. Then we got two huge objects right here. You got one right here and one right here. I want you guys to pay attention to this stripe right here because this stripe ends up right here. Remember, this green stripe ends up right here. This moves too. This is taken in Pennsylvania and Manland or something like that. It was taken today. You see the two objects right there? They pointed, they told me. Now you see the green? Remember I told you to pay attention to the green. Remember, pay attention. It moves, watch. And look at this. This was like right here, and now it's so small. Pay attention, watch. See the green stripe, and look how big this is. The green stripe moves over here. Watch. See? Here's your object right here. You get an object right here. This was given me today that this was our sun, and this was the actual blue object moving under the sun. Here's your blue object. Here's this. Here. And here's another sun. And here's another object. It's not our sun. Here it is again. Here we go. And we're back here. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and all that so I could verify this for my subscriber. This isn't a planet. It's not an asteroid. I just wish people could just eventually just take a look at what they're studying and what they're looking at more before they go out and say it's something. Sometimes I do the same. I jump the gun and put out something that is there, then I don't go take a look at it right away and then find out that it's not what it is because you have subscribers or you have another Planet X channel that tells you, hey, I think you did something wrong, and sure enough, you go look at it and yeah, you find out. But I wish people would study more than what they're looking at before they go post videos and claim what it is when it's not. When they should go ahead and take a look at ground photographs first, ground photographs too, besides webcams, because I like to go through every other webcam, not just one webcam, because it throws you off. I don't know, for me it throws me off because I feel like if you're going to want to show everybody in the whole world that these objects are in the sky, show them from FFA webcams, All Sky, Wonder Looker, I think it's called, Bloom Sky, Earth Cams, webcams in Mexico. Show every single webcam that on the same angle we're showing that. If it's facing southeast or southwest, you go somewhere else, find it in southwest, and show everybody all at the same time that that object is there. Because I kind of feel that sometimes these cameras probably do have some type of filter or something in there that they're probably just producing these objects that we're seeing, and we don't even know. Because if you can't produce or prove have photographic evidence from one webcam to another webcam facing the same direction, having the same object, then you could have to say that one of these cameras right here are actually probably throwing a lie at us, fabricating, throwing a fable at us. And people. All right, people. I love you guys. Love every single one of you guys. Just remember, I'm gonna leave my description box, my PayPal. I love every single one of you guys. If you guys could do a donation, I appreciate it. I really do. I love every single one of you guys. I love every one of you guys. God bless you guys. And thank you all for being such subscribers. Such great, beautiful subscribers. Love you guys. God bless you.